Williams, Ritchie Tractor Company, Athens, Maryville, and Knoxville locations. Today we're going to be talking about comfort features between the Kubota BX2360 and our John Deere 1026R. Today we're going to be talking about the difference between the Kubota directional pedals versus the John Deere directional pedals. Today we're talking about the difference between the directional pedals of the Kubota versus our John Deere 1026R. I want you to notice, first of all, the Kubota has two pedals, one forward and one reverse. And I want you to notice how cumbersome it is to be able to move directions. As the operator catches his heel a lot of times from his work boot on the bottom of the pedal there, and forward, back and forth, it's very difficult to move back and forth, creating an operator fatigue after a long period of time of usage. Okay, now we're looking at the John Deere and its patented twin touch pedal design. I want you to notice how easy the operator goes from forward to reverse without any difficulty at all. His leg is not raising, his boot heel is not getting caught on the cumbersome pedal back here, but naturally just going side to side. Isn't that easy? A few more features of the John Deere 1026R versus the Kubota BX2360. I want you to notice the tilt wheel, a variety of settings there for the operator for his choosing, in which the Kubota has none. Your fixed steering wheel. Also, we have the integrated joystick control for the front end loader. I want you to notice how the operator is not having to hold his arm far out. That creates fatigue over time. I also want you to notice the integrated light system. You not only have lights in the front of the tractor, but also here on the fenders as well. Also, notice the 3-point hitch control. It has a 1/4-inch valve in which we have a lever that is able to move it and lock it in any position that you want to work within. Okay, now we're looking at the Kubota, and I pointed out a few things about the John Deere 1026R that the Kubota doesn't have. The Kubota does not have tilt steering, it's fixed. The Kubota does not have the integrated joystick control. Notice how his arm is having to be stretched out, creating fatigue over a period of time. I want you to notice there's no lights on the fenders themselves. And also, I want you to notice the lever control for the position. There's no locking system on it, so it's either up or down. So after looking at the differences in comfort between the two, the John Deere 1026R or the Kubota BX2360, which do you think has the most comfortable features?